cooliness. And the cooling to the, okay, none of that. No, do good. Okay. I think I'm good and ready to go. What's going on, everybody? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. Happy Monday. I'm here to bring you a random collective reading here. Hey, Jaquisha, what's up? I'm here to bring you a random collective reading for April 2025. So, Jaquisha, did you get the notification? If you did, that's what's up. All right. This is a collective reading, and this reading here may not resonate with everybody, or it may resonate in certain portions or specks or parts or whatever. Hey, Javon, what's up? Hey, thank you for the flower. All right, so you already know how this goes. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then that does not make sense at this time. What's going on, Roberto? How are you? And you can just simply chill with me like y'all are doing and enjoy the rest of the entertainment. Just enjoy the entertainment with me. You know what I'm saying? Spectrum. I don't know. This time, normally when I say the word spectrum, I'm talking about leverage or this end of something and this. I don't know. But for some reason, I'm picking up on a like the telephone company or the internet company Spectrum. Somebody may be switching to Spectrum, or they may be thinking about leaving the company Spectrum. I don't know, something about Spectrum. Somebody could work there, or this could be a good place to maybe apply for a job for somebody. Yeah, somebody may need to check it out. Look into, a career at Spectrum. I don't know. Anyway, look, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this reading, everybody. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for pulling up on me. Newcomers, welcome in. He always do it on my shoe, so he make me think he chewing on my shoe. Anyway, and for the returning crew, what's up, y'all? Anyway, let's get into the message, y'all, and see what's popping off. I just want to kind of see what energies that's gonna come out. All right, so nothing real specific, but interesting. Okay, so the energy that I'm picking up on is that somebody could be in the middle of a dark night of the soul. Somebody could be feeling a little sad or like a little lost, and they are working on practicing some type of positivity, or this is what you're being called to do. And this is okay, somebody going through it, and you need to kind of cheer up or okay, I'm low-key, and I don't pick up on this energy. I don't think I've ever picked up on this type of energy. I feel like I'm picking up on somebody that's being told this is negative. I mean, straight up. Never picked this up before. Heard about it. Never picked it up. I'm picking up on somebody that's fighting with a dark side of themselves. This is maybe even voices in their head. This could be a mental issue. Somebody could take medication. Somebody may take medication and they have not been taking their medicine. Definitely picking up on this energy. Somebody may like birds. But I'm picking up on somebody that's either not taking their medication and it's leading them into a dark space. Straight up. Hey, Ebony. Yeah, see, somebody may have stopped taking their meds. This message right here may just be a part of a small message for somebody specific. This may not have anything to do with the reading. Then again, it may. Take it how it resonates with you. Somebody could be off their medicine here, straight up. And this could be, yeah, straight up. Somebody off the meds. Now, look, if you're dealing with somebody and their attitude is changing, if it's going, like, wavering, you may not know that somebody may take medication and they're not taking medication, especially if this is not somebody that you've known for a while or a long time. Somebody could be in between the ages of 28 to 33 years old as well. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Let's get into the next shuffle. All right, somebody calling in that correct. What am I don't know what energy this is. And I'm picking up on y'all. But on some real talk, somebody is like calling in crazy. This is kind of, I don't know if somebody stop taking their meds on purpose. I'm not trying to be funny nor disrespectful. Excuse my slang. If I say something that just sounds like I'm trying to be funny when I'm not. But somebody letting their cheese slide in this bit. All right, okay. And this is you know, this is in their head. This is not like somebody turning stuff up, putting holes in the walls, ripping stuff apart. This is somebody, it's happening, but it's happening in their head. Hey, Sunsis. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't know who's taking this risk. I don't know who's taking this chance to deal with this chaotic energy. But yeah. I don't know what. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This is new to me, y'all. I gotta be honest. This energy right here, never been so potent and straightforward and straight to the point. Yeah, it's a message here for somebody that's successfully coming through. Let's go ahead and get the next shuffle. This is all coming out in the shuffle. I hope this ain't what they're reading about. Okay, all right, okay. A lot of emotions here that somebody is not letting go of from their past. This is a lot of reminiscing, a lot of backwards thinking. Maybe stuff is reminding you of something from your past, or this is what somebody wigging out. I'm just saying, I don't know if this person take medicine or not, but if they do, they ain't taking it. If they take medicine, this is how, if this is somebody that's not on medicine, this is not somebody that has a normal certain type of mental capacity going on with themselves. This person somebody cheese slid the fuck off. I'm gonna call it. Gotta call it how I see it with this. But if this is somebody who normally takes medicine for some type of mental issues, this person is not taking their medicine. And this is like, I'm not saying willingly, maybe they can't get their medicine. Maybe they're on strike about the medicine. Maybe the medicine is not working. It needs to be updated or something. But it's like, you need to leave this alone. It's like, once you know something, you don't unknow it. Don't pretend like you don't, like, if I don't know. Once you know something, don't unknow it. This is like, don't pretend like you don't see something ain't right. Hey, Peter. What's up, Peter? All right, so, yeah, you might regret not walking away from a situation. Or you may feel like you're going to regret walking away from a situation, but something is going to get worse. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This is not the energy I look forward to coming home to today. Lord, have mercy. Let me see. All right, so, yeah, somebody is having a hard time walking away. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Here, that's in a lot of detrimental type energy. This is a lot of emotional turmoil here. Every deck that I've picked up has had something to say that just what we doing? I don't want nobody to be in this type of energy. What's happening? All right, so you know, you can't work on something. Something is not to be worked on or helped. You gotta leave something alone. It's kind of like before it's too late for you, because it seems like it's already too late for somebody else. I don't know what's happening here. All right, this is a warning to leave something alone. Yeah, this is kind of like no collaborating with this working on this. Yo, I wonder who reading this is. Boy, look, you know, focus on what you know you need to be working on. This is something that could be delicate, fragile, something that you need to really put a lot of care, tender love and care into. This could be something within yourself, something, you know, this is helping something. It's some type of assistance with yourself here. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. All right, so look, we got here something either being stagnated, something that you don't need to go towards. This is let's see the message, y'all. All right, stepping into the unknown. Stay positive. That's one thing I want to say. Just hands down. Even if you're dealing with things that you don't understand quite, things that you may not see, register. Somebody could be throwing confusion your way. Don't let the cheese slide. You know, somebody don't let that shit slide. Misery joint loves company. Show me the overall message, please. What is we talking about? Or okay, there's energies here. You saw how that shit just collided out. And, you know, it's almost like it's going up against something. Somebody's cheese is slowly sliding here. We got ground yourself in reverse here. And clearly maybe you can see that somebody's cheese. I just keep seeing cheese slide. Shit, yo. All right, so yeah, okay. And now we got a guardian angel here that's trying to help, no doubt. Help you try to stay positive, especially when you're finding out some type of truth. When you find something out, or you may find something out that may piss you off, or you could have found something out. Something could be coming to the light eventually. Well, it's kind of like you're stepping into something and not onto unknown territories, or something that you're unaware of, and you're gonna see something that could upset you. That's cheese sliding off. Zeke, I don't want to play right now. You see me? What are you doing? You see me, bruh? Really? Now you gonna play Debo? You gonna play Debo? That's what we doing. Move. Bruh, move. Alright. So this guardian angel could definitely be trying to give you a message. This could be, once again, a warning or preparation. You know, kind of how, you know, when you are not prepared for something and it hit, even if it still shock you, you know, like you could be getting a message to prepare you for something. Like, you know how that you need to sit down before you get this news type. That type of feeling. Show me, tell me more about the overall message, please. What is it that this guardian angel wants to let you know or open you up to? And it's like you need to ground yourself or prepare yourself for something and stay positive. Do not let the cheese slide. If this is you, don't let something upset you that bad that's going to either put you in some type of mental space that's like a dark space, or you know, in jail, or in a grave somewhere, you know. Facts. If this is you, I can't speak for whoever, if it's somebody else. I can help you try to maneuver around the next person that's on this type of time, but somebody ain't trying, don't get something. So this is like somebody is not, your guardian angel is here. Once again, now I don't know who needs to ground themselves, because somebody is like lack of understanding, and you know, about this is like this. I know you fucking lying. Well, love can do a lot of things, but what is the love? Is it love of money, love of intimacy? What are we loving here? Because okay, if we got somebody here trying to trap somebody in a weird ass little tower that they can probably climb out on by themselves. Just saying, you know, I don't know how tall you are, or you know, short you are. This is giving me like a short person making a tower for somebody, but they short. You know, I'm just, I'm giving you the picture that I'm painting in my brain real quick. I'm painting a picture of somebody that's short. Not trying to be rude on sizes or anything, but it's giving stumpy, short and stumpy, that is trying to keep somebody put up in a high tower, but it's too high for them, so they have to make it short enough for them to reach, as well, to go into, or whatever. They don't want to climb a lot of stairs. They too cheap to put an elevator in it. You know, this some bullshit. But it's pretty much like, this person, basically you can climb out the window and walk off and go back and go to sleep if you wanted to. If you just wanted to get the treatment from this person, you can get it. I don't know how they treating you, but somebody, this person, maybe you got away. Maybe you climbed out the little ass tower and this person don't understand how you got out, but it's what? I don't know what I'm looking at. Let me keep going. There's an emperor here that's like confused. What's happening about love, about some type of connection? Very, 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 it's giving a real in-depth universal connection here, sacred energy, that's victoriously taking place, and a cycle is ending. Tell me more about this overall message. This person isn't going, they cheese sliding off because this shit probably happening. I don't know. Like, I thought I had you trapped. This is like, I don't know. Maybe they're a midget. Not trying to be disrespectful to midgets and dwarfs and anybody else that's very, very short and don't have any. You got knees, you got calf muscles, strong as fuck too. Sorry, I'm trying to be disrespectful, but they are. I think he did kind of miss me. Okay. So there's something that's over with. There's a cycle here that's ended, and somebody is still in the past. Somebody is still, remember I spoke about how somebody was either reminiscing, thinking back, they're either stuck in this energy. This is giving me somebody's stuck in their self-gnawed energy. They wanted you to be remaining in that energy as well. It's definitely, this person can't stop thinking about it. They don't understand, honey. What's happening here? It's yeah, they don't see something like for one, there was no success in what? Let me see. Trying to trap you or keep you in the dark, keeping you. So you make, I don't know, for some reason you done been shown the way to the light, and it's knocked someone else in the dark. Now, seesaw effect. Also, you know how if you were racing someone, I don't know why I feel the urge to speak about this. When you racing somebody, and even if it's an honest race, you know, and it's there's got to be one person that lose, there's got to be one person that win, unless we just got a direct tie here, you know, which is hard to waver out. But when somebody lose, you always got somebody that's gonna say, "Damn, damn," and hey man, let's race again. I shoot you twice. A 2 out of 3. Energy, right? Sometimes that's if you're dealing with somebody who is a little bit competitive. Just think about, these men in their games. Joysticks, football games, sports, shooting games, stuff, whatever the case. Just think about the competitive energy, the talking shit to each other, but then somebody lose. Damn, that energy, man. Let's go again. That's another round type stuff. This energy is showing up as if someone had the urge to want to try again. That damn, that losing feeling, that feeling of loss, but it's more competitive here than feeling like just taking a loss. Somebody want, this is going another round here, and it's almost like once somebody got to lose, somebody got to take the L, and there's a winner. So as you're winning something. I don't know if you're racing intentionally, if you're competing intentionally, or if you're just moseying on with your daily life, yo. But whatever it is that you're doing, you're winning to someone else who expected, weighed on you, hoped maybe. This is somebody who doubted you, wanted you doubted, looked at that way, didn't believe in you, however the case may be. Or they just thought they could one up you, or they was gonna get it before you. You got them going in a sinkhole. And it's something that it's almost like usually maybe this person usually would one up you. Usually they would win. 9 of Pentacles. But see, something is going backwards. That 99, something is reversing here. And this person is there's something about your win is making somebody's bringing a loss to another person because they rely on you win. I don't know how it benefits, how your win makes them lose, but it's giving more so the expectation of you losing. It's like they need you to lose because I guess it's almost like the less how you can, the less that you do, I mean, the more that you're doing something on your own, the less that you need someone. It's low-key giving Krishan energy right now. And how the more she try to go on her route, the more, motherfuckers keep attacking her like, where you think you going? You were locked in, bitch, attitude. And now it's like you got to do little grimy, scandalous, schemy type little things here or there, farts and sharts and shits and shit, to you're still putting it out. But meanwhile, the whole time, nobody need her. Nobody need that energy. Why is we even talking about this person? But when she ain't talking about nobody going on her life, all of a sudden she getting the shit thrown out. She getting, this happening, left and right type stuff. It's showing you who really needed who when the ship is starting to sail. Real talk. So something here is not removing itself or coming back, or it's like there's no return, point of no return, or there's something here, nobody's coming towards you, or you're not going towards this. Yeah, there's a definite setback, and this is already something that was already moving, not only slow, but with this Son of Pentacles, with this Knight of Pentacles, the way I explain him is when he's moving forward, he already have a hard time moving forward. It ain't that he moves slow. That's not the problem. His problem is every time he take a step forward, somebody always setting him back, or he always end up in a puddle that makes him step back a couple of more steps. And it's like he'll get there eventually, but it's always something. You know what I'm saying? That's this energy as it is. But in reverse, it's just too much. Just too much. And so there is no movement. There is no movement here. None. Setback. Somebody set back for life. Not trying to be funny. This could be why this person cheese sliding. Oof. I know they ain't. Okay. Let me see. This setback is detrimental, but there's a lot in this that you don't see. It's a lot that you don't know right now. It's a lot there's that maybe somebody else know that you don't about you, or that this is you. I feel like this is you. You could be a Capricorn. You could even be Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio energy here. I'm also picking up on Aquarius energy as well as Leo energy. Pisces is real strong too. Okay. Somebody could be acting like they're not paying attention, but they're listening, okay? I don't know who this is, but this could be someone a little younger. Oof. Hey, sleeping with one eye open is a fragment of what you need to do. Somebody's on alert doing. Either you super paranoid or somebody's super paranoid, or they are very stupid. I don't know. I'm not even sleeping, but they know they ain't right. Hold on. They know what they done did is not what's up. They know that they're not right. And see, they done got emotionally tied into something that they and got comfortable with something that they know wasn't right in the first place. And so it's kind of like, I don't know. But the setback is real as hell right now. Let's see what happened in the what's the underlying issue. It's a big ass issue, but apparently it's more to it. Why is this person so mad? Why is they cheese sliding? And this guardian angel is here. Maybe I don't know if this angel is here to protect you from this person, or are they trying to warn this person? Because they mad at you, working girl, working man, whoever you are. Successful. You could be a good mother, a good parent. You may keep I don't know. This could be a parent that's on alert, that keep their kid on alert. Facts. Like mother, like daughter, I'm hearing. Even with this, somebody you could be a mother, or you could have a daughter that's just like you, or you could be a daughter and your mom. Y'all are one, two peas in a pot, in a way. Maybe y'all are super close, because this is like, look how she laid up on, lay it up, and both of little baby, them ears, the baby resting, but them ears is open. Okay, facts. Somebody could have just a child that's like two peas in a pot. I don't know, picking that up with that. Mama. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, what's the underlying issue or the situation here? I was shuffling them wrong, but maybe it needs to be that way. I'm going to do it the right way. Let me shuffle them the right way. What's the underlying issue? our situation at hand. Experience. Boy, you making somebody shake, rattle, and roll. You making somebody shake, rattle, and roll. Stay positive. See, this is, I don't know why I'm picking up on energy of projection. It's something that you were supposed to feel, somebody else is feeling. You stay positive. Your positivity, and I hate to say it like that because, like I say, you know, I don't want nobody to be in this type of energy. Like this cheese sliding shit, that ain't cool. Detrimental, once again, but it's a lot of things that you don't see. A whole lot of things that you don't see. You got the 8 of Cups here. Detrimentally, if you don't leave this alone. If you don't walk away from this and leave this alone, trouble, baby. This is trouble. It's a lot of things you don't see. I wonder if judgment gonna come out. And really it can come out in any deck that's on the table at this point. I just wonder if I'm gonna see it. Because that's detriment. And when I see this, I expect judgment because something that's gonna clear out all of that dark shit that you think is a mountain. That's not no mountain. The hills got eyes. It's trouble. And it's some things you don't see that's trouble. A lot of things coming up against you, or this is what somebody was trying to do that is happening to them now. And it's something about you needing to get away from this because this is something like a trap that somebody wanted you in, maybe. And it's like remain positive. There's some type of experience here, life experience, you know, and a lot of things that you've already dealt with, you could probably, you know, wrap it up with this a little bit. Kind of like this is, you know, it's kind of like you've been there, done that. You can match this energy, figure that energy out. But it is some things still here to learn. That's here to be taught. But a cycle is over, and something is something boiling in somebody else. So this cycle just beginning for somebody else, and it's over for you. You could have been in this energy and not really understanding why. It's given projected, and somebody was expecting you to feel this way, but now they do. But you continue to practice positivity, especially the more that you find out. Somebody could be asking a question, a yes or no question. If you are, it's a no. Off the record. There's a surgical procedure here. This could be physically or spiritually, or this could be constructive mental. Once again, you know, shit. Just like a person could open you up to fix things, they can open you up to tear things up. This is like somebody going under your hood. Can you trust every mechanic? You know, and you know, they can go under your hood or your car and rip stuff apart, mess things up. Something is being discombobulated. I just, let's see. Tell me more about what, you know, the underlying situation or issue is here. Somebody played too much, or they thought something was funny at first. It was playful. See that play shit. That's why I'd rather go talk to a squirrel, bitch. I promise. Let's see. So what do we got here? Okay, who calling what in? Okay. Somebody won't okay. Somebody want honesty or got honesty. Somebody got the truth. Successfully. Somebody called in the truth and got it. Now, this could be even through divine justice, meaning intuitively. Or you're about to. There are specks of things that's starting to show. Being called to pay attention, or you've been paying attention, or somebody is paying attention. Like I say, there's a cycle here that's reached a completion. The chapter is when somebody's completed a chapter here to your book of life victoriously. The truth is, this is about getting the truth, and somebody got it. It may not be peaceful though. 66 is here and it's bumping heads just like that 99 was bumping heads. It's a lot of bumping heads here. Or clashing. I mean, well, not really seeing clashing, more so bumping heads here. Now, the energy could be, for some of you, changing around. It could even be mirrored energy. Picking up on, well, right now I'm seeing a little Aries, but more Leo energy stepping forward. Also picking up on Scorpio energy and Capricorn energy, Aquarius energy. Cancer, you're stepping forward as well. There's some type of goal here that was accomplished. Once again, something that you put your energy into, you work towards or worked on. It may not be talking about a Cancer. There's a Pisces here stepping forward also. So somebody got the truth. And I don't know what this truth caused, but it's like this is the underlying situation or the issue. Just straight up. Or, you know, somebody's about to. And this is like relieving them. This is no stress on them at this point. Or this is going to relieve them. The truth. This truth. I might clarify this, y'all, and be a little extra nosy if it don't come out in the end. Yeah. And this got, you know, when I say this could be definitely some type of, oh, shit. Boy, look, somebody had another motherfucker gone in the head with, this is like in La La Land. All in the head. When it came down to keeping them in confusion, keeping them, this is like, I'm not telling you where I'm going. I'm telling you I'm going this. This is like telling somebody that you're going to Chuck E. Cheese when you know damn well you really going to the Pizza Hut. This is literally throwing somebody off on purpose. This is like they know that this is no longer being able to work on something. And this person is like, they done lied so much. You know, like I said, I spoke this a little earlier. I spoke about how somebody had gotten real comfortable doing something. It's like almost as if they were just knew that they were set for life. This is kind of like winning the lottery on the lie that I told, and I know that I'm set for life. It will never come back on me, but eventually 30 years down the road, this person will live with this comfort of this lie, or this comfort of keeping you in this la la land, the Lulu shit land. Somebody done woke up out of something, and it's kind of like they done recognized or seen the truth of something for what it really truly is. And meanwhile, this motherfucker over here is so gaslit on their own past detrimental acts, lies and stuff. It's like they didn't know that their time to pay up was going to eventually come back to them. This is somebody that was really living in the moment and comfortable with it, but comfortable with the lie. The lie has become a truth. This is like somebody literally like living somebody else's. Not saying that this is the case at all, because I don't see this, but this is a really good example. This is like living somebody else's life, identity, and then like literally walking and talking and telling people this is you, and then they meet the real person that's in the real parents and all of this stuff, and find out that this person the whole time was like living an artificial life. Something was artificial. And it's like, who are you, bitch? How do you come back from that? But not saying that that's the case, because that's real dramatic. But what I'm saying is, like, as if somebody's been really telling you this delusion for a few years about something. This is maybe, it could even be something like that, but it may not be like 30 years down the road. This is like finding out, dating somebody and finding out that they were a certain age. They lied about their age. And then when they get up in age, they tell you the truth about their age. And you, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you mean to tell me, type, is that type of energy. Hey, Guppy. That's what's up. Didn't see ya. How you been? So basically, yes, this is the energy, and this is kind of like cut off, like something has been almost like you wake up and you kind of like, what you at home, this is your life, but it's kind of like you see things differently, or the truth, or somebody that came and knocked on the door and revealed some type of truth to you in some sort of way. Let's see what happened in the past. Let's see what brought this truth. Yeah. What happened to bring the truth in? Because there's some type of truth here that came successfully. Like super success is doubled here. But this was not peaceful. Or it may be something that may upset you. So like I said, you stay positive. You continue to practice positivity. And if you're not in that energy, you need to go ahead and get into that energy. And I don't know, I'm being called to show you this create boundaries is important at this time for you. And it's kind of like, watch who you allow close to you to fuck with your energy, mirror your energy, pass projection on your energy, and take you out of your natural energy to where you start picking up on other stuff. I'm a wire ball when it come down to stuff like that. So I have to be careful about the energy that I allow around me, the people that I allow to even touch me or get close to me or get in that auric field that's, sensitive, because I'm like a walking, talking antenna. And it's a different feeling, when you see. And that's the thing, like, even, and I had to even say, like I've learned over the years of the attacks that I've had, the work that's been put on me, especially spiritually. Like, it's taught me so much. I've accepted the work. I never fought back. I worked the work off of me, yeah. Eventually, I never fought back. I never retaliated. Instead, what I did was I used those moments, and I'm a rare breed, y'all. So I know how to take a punch, a real one. So when I got under spiritual attacks and stuff like that, literally spell work, hexes and stuff like that, I let that shit ride, because I examined it. It was like my moment to be under, when especially when I recognized that I was under that type of enhancements by other people. um I was able to monitor some things. You know what I'm saying? I was able to monitor how, like, like if somebody was doing dream work on me, how, like, the backgrounds of the dreams, the things that they was showing me, that they was bringing into my world, into my dreams. You feel me? I was able to pay attention to those little things. When motherfuckers was doing wasting spells, it was kind of, I was able to dictate the person's energy of who was trying to, like, who knew me to speak about this about me, to make me fall short of it. It's kind of, because wasting ain't always about weight loss and sickness. It can be financial, it could be stability, it could be different things that can just start to deteriorate in your life. It's just, it's kind of like you become alert to certain stuff. Like, so now when I see dream work, I pay attention to the settings, especially when they try to pull me out of my own scene into theirs. I pay attention to the settings and who knew me in that era of my life, especially when it's showing me past life stuff and blase blase. So basically, I don't know why I need to tell you that. Was that an ADHD moment? What the fuck? Anyway, look, let me show you what in the past was bringing this truth out. Let's talk about it. My bad, y'all. I think I had a real life ADHD moment right then. Maybe there was some information somebody needed to know. Damn. Anyway. All right. So, respect, showing self-respect, and see, you scared somebody. Whoa. You know how if a person went to go to a big slide, a big ass scary looking slide, it looks so cool and big, you just want to get up on the slide and slide down it. You see other people doing it, and then when you climb up this damn slide and you get up there and to the top, it just look, I just got, my appetite just said, that's all right, I got something for that. But you get up to the top and it looks spooky and shit, and some people they don't go down the slide. They be like, I didn't know it was gonna look like this, And you got some people that just go for it, and then you got some people who watch. They'll watch to see how it looks. Do it look like it's scary? Especially when you standing there long enough to watch the person go down the slide and come and climb back up, and then you get to ask them a question about it. Once you get up on that horse, you gotta ride it type energy. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm definitely picking up on. And see, I feel like somebody was really playing in your energy to where they doubted you. And this is giving like something could have been scary, but it still was worth the climb. It was still worth the try. It was still, and when you realized, not even the adrenaline about it, because fear can become an adrenaline, believe it or not. But when you realize that it wasn't what you thought, and then you can, it don't mean you're gonna, don't mean you finna go do this shit again, but you faced your fear and climbed, got on that horse, even if that motherfucker looked like he could have bucked you to Timbuktu and back. Fuck. So yeah, I feel like somebody embraced something and recognized the right time. Because I'm hearing, this is something I wrote, it was for school, y'all, but is it the right time? Right time to listen, let me know. Is it the right time? Right time to let it go? It's kind of like, if it's the right time, just let me know. But how are you letting me know if it's the right time? If it's the right time for me, I'm going to know it's the right time because it's going to come out. It's going to do it. That you're going to just, because see, sometimes you can go up and climb up and climb up and climb down and climb up and climb down. And somebody going to say, fuck it. I'm going to do it. It's the right time to go on and face my fear and do it. Somebody faced their fears in the past, okay? And this had a lot to do with showing respect for who you are as an individual for some reason. For some reason, somebody was relying on you to stay scared, or maybe they were trying to intimidate you or say things to make, and I ain't gonna lie, man. As much as much as I've been intimidated by the people that were supposed to be in, pushing me, I look at that shit kind of backwards now. So now, to be honest with you, when somebody is giving me motivation, or it kind of, I know it sounds strange, but it kind of intimidates me a little bit, because I'm so used to people trying to make me back out of things, make me stop, put me in a corner, to where all my life I had to fight my way out the corner. So when somebody do something to try to intimidate me, now I just kind of look, I'm like, challenge taken in this bitch. But in this case right here, your self-worth is everything. Self-respect is everything. It's just something about somebody was trying to make you feel like you didn't have it. Something within yourself, that umph, that adrenaline, that, it's definitely giving more self-doubt they wanted you to have. And maybe this is something that they was feeding you. I don't know why I just saw Freddy Krueger and his motherfucking entree of feeding, force feeding. For the ones who don't know what I'm talking about Nightmare on Elm Street. Differences. Of course. Rigid. Of course. So, see, somebody wanted you walking on eggshells to make you feel like things that, if you felt a certain way, they wanted to speak to defer that and make you feel uncomfortable, make you feel uneasy about it. This is that bullshit here. Ike, where you at? Where is Ike? Because I feel Ike energy around this bitch. Somebody's name could be Ike. Somebody could even look like Ike. Yeah, maybe, it depends on which Ike, whether it's the one on the movie or the real one. But somebody wanted Tina walking on eggshells. Hey, Crystal. Wow. See, in the past, this is what somebody had you on. This basically, man, this is a classic case of the tables turned. Oh, how the tables have turned. See, this could even be about relationships or something that you love to do. This could even be about something that you love to do, something that you are confident in doing. You know what I'm saying? That somebody felt like they needed to break their confidence down little by little until you had none. You were the frog that was being boiled, baby. But see, I don't know what type of frog this. See, that hello, my baby, hello, my honey. And then all of a sudden they want to show everybody in the frog quiet and shit. You see, you was quiet. But see, this is kind of like, this is a frog that asks questions. I'm tickled at what I'm seeing in my head. because what I'm seeing in my head is remember I said the frog, you put the frog in the pot, right? You put the frog in the pot of hot water or cold water. The frog is going to jump out the pot. It's too fucking hot. It's too fucking cold. Let me give you this little slick back story. But you put the frog in some lukewarm water and you put that bitch on the stove and you put the frog in there with that lukewarm water. That frog gonna be comfortable. It's room temperature. The frog gonna sit there and be like, oh, I like this shit. Put the cup on. Put the top on. You put the top on. Imagine putting the top on, right? Now, oh wow. You said it's in 2 days, it's frog day. Shut up. Wow. Now you put the top on and you slowly cut the eye up. You slowly cut the eye up and the frog don't recognize that the heat is changing, that the temperature is rising. And they are slowly being cooked. But see, that's the normal frog. The normal frog will sit there and just eat. It's comfortable. This the type of frog you is. You knocking. So now you knocking on the lid of the lid of the pot. Yeah, what the fuck? You know, so I'm opening the pot up looking like you supposed to be getting cooked. And you look like, hey, how long I'm supposed to be in here? Like, just a little longer. It's okay. You put the top on. Can you leave the top off or something? You know, is it too hot? No, it's actually comfortable. I just don't like it dark. You know what I'm saying? This is you a frog with too many. You got some shit going on to where somebody probably like you too complicated. Like you didn't get cooked well. Or in the past you were supposed to get cooked and trapped. You knocking on the door like asking what time it is and shit. You know, like so something came to a halt. It came to a stop. Yes, you will not be sacrificed. Oh my God. You didn't get sacrificed. You couldn't be. It was too complicated. Just too complicated. Ain't no happiness with this. Nope. The deceit, the trying to deceive you, trying to sacrifice you. That I'm just speaking. Yeah, this was what they were trying to manifest to ride your coattail. This was to take some type of entitlement away from you, and it wasn't able to be removed. It may have not been something that would have benefited them, but it was something to make sure that you looked a certain way. If your entitlement of something is removed, this could be something to lower your status to your brand. This could be something to lower your a rumor that could fuck up your reputation, which some people don't even care about these days. Then you got some that do. Personally, when it come down to my business reputation, I give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to my personal lifestyle, what motherfuckers in the streets, people I done grew up with, all of that type of talk, think about me, give no fucks. None. Say what you want, and that's the way I feel like anybody should be. Yeah, give a damn about how you promote your status, promote your business, even if you're being authentically you, but still care about how you treat things, treat people, situations, blah, blah, blah. It's your business. If you want people to come to your business, you want to make sure that things are treated properly. But when it comes down to my personal status and my personal life, bitch. Anyway. I don't give a fuck is so strong on how anybody see me or care what they think about me. If you are a stranger and you can't come up to me and say, hey, I see you got a little bit of blood on your pants. You need to probably, I don't mind helping you move your stuff to the side. I can follow, on that type of cool shit. I don't give a fuck about you. If you don't got enough of you, if you see me in line and I got an odor coming from me that I don't understand because I ain't smelt it, which I should have been smelt it first before you been, and you don't say nothing and you just talk about me or take a picture of me, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about you. I give a damn about that one person that come up randomly and tell me that I got a period stain on me. I give a damn about that one person that'll come up and be like, I don't mean no harm, but when you talk from over here, I can smell your breath over there. Baby, you don't know that because ain't nobody telling you that, but you probably need to go see a doctor about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of motherfucker that I respect this shit. I respect you for that. Because some people would rather just talk shit about you and not say nothing. Then that's like this is somebody who thought that that you was gonna lay down and take some bullshit, that they was gonna just sling your way, and I don't know how or why, but you climbed this ladder and didn't stop, and somebody tried to talk you down off this ladder. Look at this Emperor energy coming out. Just somebody tried to talk you down off this ladder. in the past here. And that shit didn't work. They done it before, though, because somebody got so comfortable. Remember, I said that. This deceit. They got so comfortable with it. This shit just flowing out. This shit was rejected this time. Oh, Lord. In the past, that shit got rejected. And see, so it left somebody else stagnated in their past. Same energy. Right here, honey. Same energy. It's repeating itself. And this guardian angel is here once again. My stomach just did growl number 2. It just did growl number... Zeke. Something just felt like it went in my eye. Yeah, Zeke is sweet. Look how he looking at me. Y'all, I gotta take a bite. Sorry. I feel like by growl number 3, my stomach gonna feel like it's trying to touch his back. And y'all see how skinny I am. It ain't gonna take much for my stomach to touch my back. So we not doing that shit. So, like I said, this person is rejected. This shit was rejected. It was blocked from trying to be restored or reconstructed to work on you. Somebody knew. Somebody know that you got something new either coming towards you or you've already received something new. Sometimes people see things coming your way before you see it. That's why you got people that want to latch on. Let's see what's happening in the present energy. And if y'all ain't noticed, my thumbnail broke. It just fell off the other day. But I ain't tripping like that. Normally I would be mad as fuck about that. I think I was in my feelings. I walked around with the nail in my pocket all day. I was in my feelings though. But it'll grow back. Show me what happened in the present energy. I mean, what's happening in the current energy. Breaking addictions. So somebody's looking at their integrity, looking at how they are. Maybe this is you. How you've been puppeted throughout a situation, because this person definitely was doing it if they was holding you back by trying to manipulate you, by telling you deceitful things to try to throw like fear tactics and stuff. Because this is like you keep in mind you faced a fear. This is what threw this person off. Like, hold on, bitch, wait, what you what? You wasn't supposed to do that. I tell you all the time that, you know, I do these little things all the time to keep you sitting your ass in this little tower that I built with my little short ass. Sorry, y'all. This person's short for real. That's their business. I'm really just creating the images that I'm seeing in my head, because this is a little short, stubby person that I'm seeing. And this person built this tower in a lazy way for you, to trap you in it. The tower was not tall. You climbed right out the window. Look. I'm just saying, look at the window. Look how big you is. I'm over it. And y'all see, I'm not trying to make this shit up fully like this. But I've been talking about this towel before this card even came out. And the fact that this card came out, and look how big she is compared to that little bit ass window. This person who created this towel, I'm just low-key laughing at the towel more than anything. This little stubby motherfucker who was like, I'm not gonna climb them stairs. That's too tall for me. I'm too cheap to put an elevator in it. So I'm gonna make it a short tower. I'm gonna make it a short. Fuck. I'm gonna make the window little, like just little, like this. Like I'm gonna make the window little as fuck to try to keep you from getting out. Boy, this towel looks so different. I'm telling you the truth. I spotted the towel before the reading really started good. I was in the shuffle, yo, and I was like, this towel though. What kind of towel is this? So right now, you breaking addictions, examining your integrity. I gotta get away. You realizing that somebody's keeping you on a little bit ass string and a little bit ass towel. Like, bitch, I got wings. Not only is your wings right here. Look, it's like the goose with wings, and you grown. This is somebody here trying to baby pacify you, babysit you. This could be mother and daughter. I spoke this energy earlier. For some of you, this could be that. I as a mom, gotta call y'all. I gotta speak my little 5-minute mama bears. I as a mom understand that though. Sometimes we do that to our kids, and we don't recognize how we do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But and they say, it say you ain't gonna, I told my daughter she'll understand one day when her kid get at that age, and she was like, baby, she gonna, you gonna get it. You gonna get this shit one day, because when that shit set in protection mode on the real parents, I can't speak for the ones who play that shit but don't move in that shit. It's a difference. Everybody can't claim that shit. But the real mamas, the real daddies, they know what I'm talking about. They're feeling. Hey, we just gonna have to get into it today with your little grown ass. With your little grown ass. And it don't be, because a lot of times we can get that mixed up, and people also can try to confuse us as well and make us think that it's just us trying to be mommying a situation or trying to be the mama. We're so used to doing this as a mother that, we give a fuck. We're parents. Once you done push the kid, okay, I can't speak once again for every mom, but me, once you start feeding me dreams, it was a connection. It was it. When you gave me your name, it was it. And then once you came up out of me, and I looked at you and saw me in you, that was it. That was it. We connected, bitch, for life. But sometimes we as parents do have to know when to stop, back up, give them 50 feet. And it can be hard to do. It can be hard to do. So as young adults, I gotta say it, y'all if y'all watching me, especially the ones that's in here that ain't supposed to be in here, that know you in here ain't supposed to be in here. If you give us a chance as parents, because it's not trying to tell you what to do and how to live your life. And I'm speaking this because of this energy right here. Like somebody, this is almost like somebody breaking out. Like, I'm out, bitch. I'm free, bitch. Picking that up. But know that they mean well. Now, I can be honest. There are some parents here, not here in this reading. But this, if this is a parent, especially when we picking this energy up right here again, this person means well. And this child is going to get it one day. They probably get it now, but still frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Just because you get something don't mean it don't get on your damn nerves. You won't get frustrated with it. You know, like I know that's how she is. I know that's how my mom is. I know that's how my daddy is. It just sometimes I just wish they wasn't. I wish they was a little bit different sometimes. You know, and that's fine. That's okay. You know, but we yeah. It's a more dominant lesson behind why they are our parents, whether they're in our life or not, whether you knew them or never knew them. You know, trust and believe that. Don't know why that. Like I said, 5 minutes. Anyway, I really was just talking shit when I said that, but it sounded like it really turned out to be that. All right, so somebody don't need to forget something. Somebody's needing to don't how loyal that. Okay, don't forget how loyal somebody was, even though you don't see them, even though they're not around you, or how somebody is to you. All right, so this is somebody that's getting out of a situation. Okay, you were loyal. Okay, wait. See, this is just bullshit. Excuse me for saying it like this. Somebody is being reminded on how much they needed your ass because really they was using you, stringing you along in so many ways. But now that you done cut cords and realize that it's time for you to just go on, this ain't working for you. You got growth over here. You know, ain't nothing going on over there. Whatever's happening. It's like straight up. Somebody like, oh, damn. Uh, that was really helpful for me. Damn, I really liked them. I really needed them. But it's like, I don't. This energy. I'm gonna tell y'all again. If y'all letting people in y'all life and it's the cycles is repeating themselves, they gonna keep repeating themselves as long as y'all keep allowing it. If you keep repeating, letting somebody come in and you ain't making no changes or something different, are you letting somebody waver you backwards, backslide and letting stuff go? Like, when I ain't letting this go, and then a week later you let that shit go. You can come back in my life, but I won't. But you can't cheat on me again after the fifth time. You can't do that shit no more. And then they come back in, and like 30 days later they done cheated again. But you said I not do it no more. You didn't say no more 3 months from now, or no more after this month. Some people move stupid like that. So I'm really picking up on, like, don't let yourself forget. Um, don't let yourself forget what you done in the situation and how you remain loyal, because somebody else is being reminded. Or your distance, are you breaking free or getting out of a situation and showing somebody that, damn, you really, especially if you done broke out of a situation or gotten away from a situation and you still move in a certain way that was natural and authentic for you, and this person thought that you was just putting on a front or a show or whatever the case, and this is really how you move, this is really how you get down. Yeah, damn, this bitch really is loyal. They wasn't just doing it because it was me. They really move like this. But I'm picking up on remain solid with what your decision that you made and moving forward. Don't forget what the hell you just left and walked away from. But meanwhile, somebody else is like your invisible cape. Your invisible cape got their attention. Got their attention. I'm over it. Hell nah, you ain't got no invisible cape. Who are you if you got an invisible cape? Hey, Mariah, where you been? Zeke over here sleep. Let me show you. Oh, he ain't really sleep no more. See, he laying there looking crazy. Yeah, Ziggy doing his thing. Chilling. But it's good to see you, Mariah. So yeah, don't forget. Don't forget. You need somebody. Somebody done forgot how they. Nah. Don't forget. Somebody done forgot when it come down to you. Okay, this fell out here. Okay, my bad. Okay, so yeah. Hell yeah, they done forgot. Cause it done set them back into their own shit. See, somebody forgot all this shit. This person, when I remember I said that somebody got so comfortable, this illusion to where they believed it. It's like it's almost like it's been happening for years. Almost like they had a double life or a secret life or something like that. It's giving that type of illusion. And it's giving me that this person, you could be dealing with a Gemini. There could also be a Gemini Cancer cusp energy here. Aquarius energy is showing back up. Leo is here. Sagittarius is here. Scorpio is here. This is Delulu. Like this person, I thought you did, this is kind of like people, like, how you gonna, boy, this is somebody who really took it there. This is like lying on somebody while you're sending illusions to the person that you're lying on. This is, once this person break out of these illusions and go ahead and move forward, then now you got people, because you didn't got comfortable lying on this person that you sending these delusions to or illusions to. That's that little spell break. This person see the light. They see the truth about some shit. So now they can press on. Now, your shit's starting to unravel. Because I done got so comfortable lying on this person to other people, making them out like a fucking nobody, making them out like maybe they needed me, like they couldn't do nothing without me. Like if it wasn't for me, this person would be homeless. If it wasn't for me, this person would be down and out. If it was, this is kind of like, I'm just making these examples because it gets deep like that. It's kind of like if it wasn't for me, like I'm the reason why this person lives, shit, breathe, eat, think, you know what I'm saying? Because I keep them going. Because if it wasn't, they can't do shit on their own. But then meanwhile they up here trying to tell you, hey, if you do that, that's gonna hurt you. If you do that, that's gonna hurt you. If you do that, that's people gonna come up against you. Or if you do that ain't gonna work for you. Then you might as well do this. I might as well go do that. And you like, but I want to follow my own dreams. I want to follow. No, but if you do that, it's kind of like intimidating you, putting this fear in your heart, scaring you back, making you feel. But this is that puppet master. This is the puppet master. This is that devil riding somebody. Damn. This is also that energy of the same person that this will drive you crazy. This is kind of like, okay, well, do that. And I'm going to tell y'all, I done been here and done it. That type of energy, I done lived in that shit. Especially then when you start doing something, you okay, well, I'm going to start doing this. Oh, if you do that, it's because well, I'm going to listen to you and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go get that job. Well, you're not trying to do shit with your fucking life. You need to do something with your fucking life. You're just lazy. Well, look, fuck, I'm going to go get a job. If you go get a job, if you go do that, then who's going to watch the kids? Who's going to help you with that? Who's going to do this? Well, damn. Maybe I'll go to school. That sounds like a good idea. Go to school. So I go to school and go get a recruiter. And then I come home and that person is there and they're like, where you been? I went to, they said, I went to go talk to the recruiter and say, why the fuck you do that? I'm going to school. Why would you do that? You said it was a good idea. I didn't think you was gonna do it. This is somebody who I have you twirling in circles all day, every day. And I'm taking y'all down my own memory lane here. This is my PTSD moment that I'm actually going live on, even though I'm doing it in a real, I guess, calm way. But this is a PTSD situation for me because that was that person trying to make me feel like if I did this, I'm wrong for that. But if I don't do it, I need to think about wanting to do it. But I don't need to do it because it's dangerous or it's gonna stop something. But then if I don't try to do it, or if I say, okay, well, I'm not gonna do it, then I get negatively treated or talked bad to because I decided not to think about doing it. But to force me to say, well, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And why would you do that? It's gonna be dangerous. And I'm like, well, bitch, which one? You know what I'm saying? Like, which one do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? This is literally this. Y'all gotta understand. Because this is what somebody had another person doing. And I can relate to this energy very well. Sometimes we gotta take a minute to get it to come out. And meanwhile, you know, you got me going in circles. You done got dizzy. You done got used to it, comfortable with the circles shit. You done started drawing in circles. You know how to do everything in circles at this point. Circles is normal to you, right? So now you moving straight. This is why this person's starting to loop around because they're like, and then especially because now other people are probably asking questions, especially because they're cheese sliding a little bit. Let's keep going. What's going on in the present energy? This person is pretty much set back, caught up in their lies, caught up in the betrayal and everything that they did to you, everything that they was throwing at you, to try to slow you down and stop you. Meanwhile, talking that shit to other people and had other people thinking this about you, that about you. Oh, maybe, but see, there could have been somebody like, something ain't right. Everything ain't adding up 100%. This bitch. Ziggy, don't get away from my sandwich. You can have this piece of bread. They were so close. I ain't gonna lie. In the current energy, they were so close to getting you. They was. They were so close. 10-10. Setback. Double time. 10 again. 10 of swords again. They were so close. But they didn't get that ass. But they were so close. They been getting you. Because this is overkill. This 10 of swords is overkill. They been getting that ass. They were so close this time around. But they didn't get it. They didn't get it. Not this time. You somehow you closed the curtain first. You closed the curtain before they could. Yeah. It's kind of like motherfucker jumped out like. And that was. And that motherfucker was like, where everybody go? Ain't nobody in this bitch. Ain't nobody here, bitch. Move. I'm over it. That's some real yeah trick. Soldier boy. What? Anyway. Yeah, like exposed. It's like, this is low-key kind of, it's not funny, but it's how it's playing in my head. That's all. Let me see what the most likely outcome is. I was gonna throw some dead shits, but I'm not gonna throw them. Normally I do a 5 after this, but today, y'all, I'm not gonna do it. I might actually come on and do another random though. And soon, just give me a couple of more days, y'all. I'm working my jelly out with my schedule. Because I'm adding things in and taking things out. And I'm not talking about just for YouTube. I'm talking about my real life shit. So for the most part, bear with me. And soon I will be going back into my actual signs, monthly signs and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to make sure that once I make this schedule and I'm fitting things in, I'm making sure that it's kind of, I'm trying to waiver it out for the rest of the year. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. But I appreciate y'all for still working with me, chilling with me, popping in on me, doing the movie nights with me. I appreciate all of that. So just want to say that. Okay, why am I cutting them? I shouldn't be doing that. So examining your integrity, looking at you. Show me the most likely outcome here. Releasing that fear. Focusing on higher truths. Okay, because you know better. Real talk. And developing stronger concentration into those higher truths. Yes, this is also memory bank, remembering things, not forgetting things once again. Hansel and Gretel energy. Don't forget just the steps that you took to get there, because you can lose your way back. And it's not about physical steps all the time. Don't forget the steps that you took to get there, because you can lose your way back. Possibly make sure that you are leaving markings, trademarks. Oh, what's it called? Trademarks? They ain't called no damn trademarks. Landmarks. Make sure that you're leaving landmarks and stuff like that, to make sure that if you lose your way, so you won't lose your way, okay? Because you don't need to lose your way. And all right, so you got here. Make sure you remain and stay positive. Very, very, very important for you at this time. Now, the mask, somebody can't pretend to be, I don't know if you think you're wearing them. Some people, this is like somebody thinking that they're whispering when they know they ain't. This is somebody thinking they whispering and they not. I ain't gonna say they know they ain't. Because some people really can't whisper at all. Like for shit. And some people whisper too good. Like, bitch, what did you say? like I had a cousin, oh my God, she whispered so goddamn low. Like, is you talking, bitch? Yeah, I'm saying this to you. What you say? Like, I don't want everybody to hear it. Well, nigga, let me hear it. You talking to me, right? Whisper it to me where I can hear it. The fuck? So, I don't know. Maybe my ear is bad. I don't know. But in this case, I don't know. Remember no more. Let me slip my mind. Remain focused. It slipped my mind. Oh yeah. Somebody ain't hiding something. Whatever you think you're hiding, whoever you are that's coming from behind this door of fear that somebody was trying to close on you, I'm just gonna tell you, I don't feel like you need to hide it. I don't feel like you need to. It's not for you to hide. You can't hide it no way. It's written all over your face. Boom, boom. You don't have to say a word. Facts. Something is being X'd out as well. Somebody also signed something. This could be signed your name, forged your name, or it could be trying to forge your name. Something could be happening in June, something significant about June the 16th as well. This could be someone's birthday. This could also be just a significant day for someone here. 616 comes out with that. So the angel number 616 could be significant. My book ain't in here. All right, so something you could be hiding. You don't have to. You don't need to. There's no worries to this. All right, so something is successful, okay? So show me what is the most likely outcome here. Okay, so you're successfully letting go. And see, remember those differences, how y'all was, okay. Okay, so you letting go of this. Remember I said this got me going in circles, and here we're going to call them cycles, okay? So these cycles are over with. You letting go and repeating that shit over and over again. Hey, we can agree to disagree. Very passionate energy is what somebody's kind of obsessed with doing here. It's giving love again, but it's also giving lust. So thin line between love and hate. For some reason, I'm picking that energy up. So we get, yeah, because something is forbidden. Ain't that a bitch? It ain't meant to be. And stop trying to make it be. Holding on to shit. And then you sitting here letting the cheese slide off because you ain't, you ain't got so comfortable letting something be what it is. It's Ten of Pentacles. It's here, honey. And see, somebody is being cut. Somebody getting cut off. Yeah, like bad, real bad. Because it's like what's been revealed to this person. Yeah, and how somebody's bending over, not backwards, but bending over for somebody, and they just, putting them in bullshit, and they deeper in their feelings. This is what they were doing. Somebody's also, all right, okay, so we got somebody here that's actually coming at this Queen of Pentacles in a negative way, feeling like now they want to project energy and flip it around, because I feel like I was finna speak about like this. I feel like somebody was wanting to call you a hoe. Okay? And I felt like I was like somebody was trying to speak through me to try to talk nasty to you because of you disassociating yourself with them. This person need to take their fucking medicine. That's what they need to reassociate themselves with. Or they need to take a pill in this bitch. For real. See if the doctor will prescribe it for your ass. Because you need it. It could be a Libra here stepping forward along with a Taurus. Show me the last final message, please, and we'll close out this reading. All right, so no collaboration. Something here is a lesson need to be learned here. Once again, this is 3 strikes. I'm picking up on 3 strikes you out, yo. Because this is times 3. I done got 6. Look, 3, 6, 9. Real talk. It came out at first with the 9, then it came out in the 6, and now here's the 3. Real shit. And as you see, it's coming in backwards, so it's coming in 9, 6, 3. Something is going backwards, or somebody's being set back. This could even be set back from a divine union. I do not like fucking numbers, but for some reason, I'm picking that up. Y'all know I can't count. Like for real. But 369 is definitely here, and it's doubled up. Definitely, because now we got the doubles right here, and they're bumping heads. Everything is bumping heads, and I can't help but pay attention to that. No, the only thing is it's mirrored. It's a 369 mirrored because it's 963. Somebody's is giving strong projection. Is giving mirrored energy. I don't know if somebody's. I don't know what's happening here. But that can't get ignored. Somebody is trying to bind you to them, and they were happy doing so. But this is definitely but you need to know that you're out of some type of, somebody, I don't know if this is like a contract or some spell. Come on, man. Somebody was doing some type of binding spell work, and they could have been trying to use lust or attraction, or trying to get you to find attraction somewhere else, or talk to somebody. Somebody could be trying to throw another person off their course by trying to throw affectionate people or people towards you that's really just here for a good time, not a long time. Or this is for somebody when it comes down to that spectrum, relationship wise. I don't know. It's definitely giving fuck you up, fuck you over, and they were happy with this. You're not collaborating or working with this person. This came out. This is the second time that this came out, that you're not working with someone. And this time seeing it, it's like they're trying to bind you into something, and it's not working. You're not giving them, you're not feeding it back, or it's something here, and it's giving spell work. This is spell work. This This could be like writing down words. This could be some type of hocus pocus words. This could be reciting words. Words are here, and emotional intent is here. So this is come to me spell word, calling somebody close to you, speaking them up so much until they exist in your life, whatever. But definitely communication here to bind somebody. Yeah, they could also be trying to collect items. I'm finna go. I ain't got time for this type of mess. Y'all, I'm out. I'm finna get on with my life. Find out what I want to do with it. Yeah. Y'all, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for chilling with me and allowing me to come in and bring y'all this message. Deuces.